Hello.
Hi all.
Hello, everybody. We've got a lot of people already here, LockHeat.
Yeah,
How was your week?
well, it's a bit tiring week, but I managed.
Yeah. Mine went relatively slow this week. Last week flew by. This week felt like it took forever to get to the weekend and had to work a little bit yesterday, which that cancels out like the whole weekend if I have to work,
Okay.
even for like an hour. It cancels the whole weekend out. It's gone. Whole weekend's gone.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
And you had a
Now
little
the kids.
rough sleep last night, I believe.
What's that?
And you had a little rough sleep last night, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, I sure did. Um, well, I'll tell you, I've been doing way better at my picking though. I actually got quite a few things to cooperate with me, and believe it or not, Lockheed, I got this darn lockwood open again. It was
Oh,
giving me a fits where I can't. I have times where I can't get it open at all, like ever. And then all of a sudden again, I'll be able to open it.
and now do it with Vegemite next time.
Yeah, if I ever try Vegemite again, I'll do it. I'll do it. Do the Lockwood. But I doubt that's ever gonna happen. I can't even believe you said the V word. That's like a really bad
Yeah.
word around here. It's like saying the F word. Come on, Lockheed. So we've got a ton of people already in the chat. We've got Paracentric, Chris Capune, Beer Can Bushcraft, Terry B. Pickin. I saw Rhino Lock and Key. I saw a bunch of people up through the chat as we were starting. Steve's Lockpicking. Who else? Who else do we got? I don't want to forget him. G Keyman 565. Let's see. I think I got Squiggle Dork. I missed Squiggle Dork. Okay, I think I called on everybody. So everybody got a lot of people here today. And don't we have somebody backstage as well?
Yeah, Pocket Woman is backstage already.
Yeah.
But before you go, we have to thank Lee DeVee
Yes.
because
Yes.
he donated last week, and
Yes.
he said
For yeah.
for nail polish. So
It looks great
I
on
don't.
you. I think we're doing matching colors this week,
Yeah,
actually.
so,
So it looks beautiful. Yeah, we do have to give a special shout out to Lee because we were able to get Lockheed his much needed polish. It was missing from the host. I don't see Lee though. We're gonna have to send him a screenshot. Make sure he gets to see the beautiful. It does look really good on you too. I'm kind of jealous. We might have to see
let's,
a vote of whose looks better.
let's hope it helps with picking.
I can tell you it doesn't. Steve's lockpicking said you did a lovely job on the polish. Looks
Yeah,
beautiful.
I have four daughters, so it helps.
Did they look at you like you were crazy for wanting your nails done? I can see them now. Oh my gosh, Dad. Oh, welcome, Pocket Woman. How are you? Uh-oh. Hope she could hear us.
G'day, can you see me?
Oh, yeah, we can see you
Yeah,
and
we
hear
can
you
see you.
now. Hello.
Oh, good. Just see if my mic's up loud enough. I've had to turn stuff down because it's very early in the morning here.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I have issues with mine too, but all in all, it was pretty easy to get on here, right?
Yeah, I had some technical issues, as I always do, because I'm not that tech savvy with the phone or the computer, but
This
you
girl
two
right here,
today
same
helped me
thing.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
you
from
did good.
yeah,
Nice.
just don't know how to adjust my camera to zoom in, so
You know
we'll
what?
just
I can't
hold
do
stuff off.
mine either. Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
good.
do mine. Yeah, I don't know why. I try every time thinking I'm like there's a secret and I just can't find it. So each time before we start, I try to find it and I never can.
Awesome. Okay, good to know. I'll just
Oh,
hold it up when I want to close up.
yeah, there you go. That's what you're going to be attempting first today? Oh
Oh,
wow.
this is always my starter lock. This is
Yes.
Y1040. It's a Yale. It's a beautiful pick. Lovely if you're a hand picker, holding them in your hand.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really good for that because it's no sharp edges. It's nice and comfy. It's not too heavy. It's only a 40 miller.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a fun pick. It gives great feedback. But I tell you what, they are fussy, you know. If you get one with a gnarly bidding on it, you are going to be picking for ages. So go for the easy bidding for your starter pick.
Yeah, just I was picking these Euros that I got. Hi, Lock Kraken. Well, we're gonna wait for you. We know he's eating dinner still, so he'll be on later. But yeah, I've got a bucket full of Euros that the Aspie lock picker sent me, and they were just cut ones. Him and I do a trade back and forth with locks, and we send each other as kind of not part of our trade, but just the ones that like are very common in each of our areas. We just send them as kind of like freebies, you know, because just for picking practice. So he sent me a basket full of cut Euros, and I've been very slowly making my way through them. And I come across this one. It wasn't marked or anything, but the key to it said Gigi on it. So after finding out a little bit on Facebook, a couple of the groups, somebody was telling me about it, and because it's being a right pain in the butt, and I cannot get that open. And from what I'm hearing, they're a little bit difficult. So it's going to be interesting if I can get this open. I really want to gut it and see what these pins look like, because they're giving me a hard time. But Terry B. Pickens says, hello, Pocket Woman.
G'day, mate. How's it going?
We have Lock Fumbler back too. Lock Fumbler clicked on. Hello, how are you? Welcome to join in, since you already know how to click and get in there. So hopefully we'll see a couple pickers. I know Pick Smith is on vacation this week. Ooh, who else do we got? Is that Paracentric? Yes, it is. Hi, Paracentric.
Oh. Hey, how's it going?
What the heck is that you've got there?
This is a vintage lock, one of the things I bought for making challenge locks, which I haven't got to yet. I think it's from the 80s or 90s. It's a Yale 1 keyway, and it's supposed to have, well, actually, I did got it. It has all trampoline pins in it.
Oh, my. I never saw one of those.
I've never picked trampoline pins, and thought I'd give it a shot today, because I'm running out of things to pick that I haven't picked online already.
Oh, no, we're going to have to do a swap or something. I'll have to send you a couple things I've got here. I don't know what all... You're a very good picker, though, so I don't imagine anything I have here is too challenging for you, but I could give it a try, find you a batch of stuff.
I wouldn't go that far, you know. Depends on the day.
Hey, that's the truth, too. That's
pretty middle of the road, yeah.
Yeah, it really does depend on the day. You're not kidding. Did you see how gorgeous LockHeat's looking with that pink? I'm loving it.
Stunning. He's rocking it today.
He is, and I really wish that Lee could be. I don't even know where he's at. He was texting me earlier, so I might have to try to hunt him down on Facebook to get his butt over here to watch us. I don't know where he went. But he always jokes around when he sends in a little donation. He'll joke around and say it's for nail polish.
Well, take him up on that.
Yeah, so I told
Inflation's tough
LockHeat
these days.
Yeah, I said, LockHeat, you've got to do the nail polish. We don't want to let our sponsors down.
So if you have any requests, you can find the donation links below.
Don't have us doing all kind of wacky crap. Don't tell Kraken that either. Hopefully you didn't hear that.
Did somebody say Vegemite?
I know. It'll be terrible. That's funny. What are you picking, LockHeat? I didn't ask you. I didn't see what you were picking today.
I'm still at the same American lock I had last week. Was it an 1100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be a pain. Oh my, let's see.
Steve's Lockpicking is in the chat, and just like to say to Steve, awesome work on the cutaways, mate. Beautiful work.
Oh yes, I saw
Check
those.
that.
I was wondering if it was the same Steve. Yeah, okay. That's who
I'm
it is.
thinking it's the same Steve. Is it
Yeah,
the same
I think
Steve?
it is. Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, that's crazy.
Very nice stickers too.
Oh yeah,
Just
they're.
saw the stickers be shown on Chris's channel, and before I went to sleep initially, I have spoken to you earlier this morning. I got a couple of hours sleep, which is all you need to start your day, really. It's better than no sleep.
It is better. I don't know. Sometimes when you have no sleep, I think you can still make it with but when you do a couple hours, it's like it just makes everything worse sometimes.
Right, it does. But for me, who's a seasoned insomniac,
Yeah.
my body's pretty used to that sort of stuff. And one of the advantages of being a lockpicker is you can pick it anywhere. So you take your locks to bed and you just pick while you're awake.
Yeah.
And
I do that.
Great picking practice. I did that so much prior to this past year, and I'm getting back into my picking practice.
Nice.
Well, that's not an easy thing to say early in the morning. I can tell you that.
Especially on 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah. But at least my body's used to it, and I can still drive and stuff on it. I'm not fatigued or anything.
Right. Well, we're glad you stopped it in here too.
Yeah, I'm glad I've made it. I've caught your lives on replay, as you do when it's early in the morning.
Right.
And I've been, pretty excited about what you two have created here in the community. A live picking session and chat. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun.
It sure is.
Wanted to jump on and get to meet you all in person because I haven't had a chance to catch people's videos and to chat in the comments. And you know what it's like when you get, months behind in videos. You're not going to catch up. So.
Oh no.
Just starting afresh, and
exactly.
I thought I'll start afresh by coming on LockHeat's live. LockHeat has anyone I do a shout out for on my channel with shout outs Mondays with Starry Lock. Anyone I do a shout out for, I end up with a soft spot in my heart, and so I'm really chuffed to be on LockHeat's Lock and LadyLocks. Haven't had a chance to meet you yet, but I have caught some of your videos.
Yes, same. Yeah, I was very excited you were on. And for sure, yeah, I like you were saying, you kind of get a soft spot on the people that you give the shout outs to and stuff. And LockHeat and I try to do a shout out on our show every week and it doesn't even really anything about who has the most subscribers or anything anymore. It's just more like, we found this really cool picker, just kind of try to share the channels with each other because it's hard to find other lockpicking channels. Sometimes it's really hard to find them.
Yeah, the algorithm likes to bury us in the back communities of YouTube.
Yes. And we try so hard just to get the names out there and put them on our description, because then it's just one click. You just have to click on there and see it for yourself. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, if it's not a channel that you prefer, you just keep moving. But at least we try to get them out there and get some of them noticed. But that's why we have a lot of fun, I think, and everybody that tunes in ends up having fun. And like we say, at least you can laugh at us. If you're not laughing with us, you can laugh at us because we're ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I've got something interesting here. I've spent 4 years in lock sport now. Pretty jealous about the fact that you guys over in America have, like, what do you call them? Restores?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Where you can go and buy, like a heap of locks for $10.
Oh yeah, those ones.
And
I
we're
still
paying
not
like
ran into
$5
one, but
for a little, oval cylinder at the salvage yard, and so we don't get a whole lot of cheap locks. Well, a few months ago, we got what's it called? Habitat for Homes? No.
Oh, Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah, that's it. Habitat
Okay.
for Humanity. We got their shop, and I went in there, and oh my, I found the mother load. Okay, this was in it. Check out this. I've never seen one before. Let's get it around the right way. Okay, it's a Lockwood
Oh wow.
Euro. Shiny. It
Wow.
has numbers on it, which means it's master key. And I have picked one of these. I've got 4 in a packet. I've just can't find the one I've been picking, so I've just grabbed another one out. And I was pretty chuffed I was able to pick it. Even though it's master pinned, I'm still pretty chuffed. It does have the word Lockwood on it.
That's pretty cool.
So really
I've never seen that.
That we've got Habitat for Humanity here, and I check it regularly because it's just down the road from me, which is really good. Finally, a shop that doesn't take half an hour to drive to.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, hi, Lock Fumbler. We've got Lock Fumbler popped in.
G'day, mate.
Oh, you know what?
nice
Your
to hear.
volume turned down. Why is her volume down like that? It's kind of
No, I can
went
hear
down
you.
a bit.
Whose volume?
We can hear
want-
you though, Lock Fumbler. Oh, you've got your package.
Yeah, that's why I'm on here. So thank you very much. It arrived. Super amazing. Really cool. Thank you again for hosting this giveaway every week. Really cool. And I must say they are amazing. Really cool.
Yeah, they are pretty nice picks. I've got to say they really are. I was just telling LockHeat, Lee the V, I sent him a packet of them. He's one of the people who kind of donates and helps us out, and he was saying about his picking, and I said, well, I'm going to send you a packet of them. So I sent him a packet of those same ones, and he actually got a hold of me and was just so happy for these picks. He said they were so great, and he was getting locks open left and right, and I guess everybody's different, on what you're comfortable with and what you prefer to pick with, and those must be the ones for him, because he was over the moon about those.
Yeah, really cool to see that. I've not tried them that much. I just played around with them a little bit, and yeah, just on here to see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. Also, DMAC actually has sent one of his custom-made picks. He sent one to me for our giveaway. So as soon as I get that, that'll be a giveaway that we do 1 week. So I'm very excited to see who wins that, because that's going to be a heck of a prize there.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, DMAX actually, well, he popped in. I don't know if he's still here, but he was on there. Oh, yeah, he's there. He said Fumbler is on the beers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, DMAX says it's on the way. So a couple weeks we should have it. And I'm very excited to see who gets that one. It's going to be really nice. That's super cool of him to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, really cool that he just sponsored it, or cool.
And what did you bring to pick today?
That's just an Abus 70-40. Yeah, I just want to try the picks, really.
Yeah.
Just want to see how they go.
Yeah, DMAC also sent stickers. So he said, I did forget to say that, but those will be in our sticker packs we float around to the winners and stuff. So that'll be cool too. Have some DMAC stickers. I'm excited about the stickers.
I was super happy about the sticker pack as well. Super cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun stickers in there, and we're trying to gather more, but it takes time, So as we get them, we'll get them out to everybody. And once I get like a new packet, I'm gonna send that around to everybody who got stickers, so everybody has all of them. So they'll make their way around, that's for sure. Where did Paracentric go? How are you doing on your lock, Paracentric?
Well, like I said, it's full of trampoline pins that I've never picked. It's talking to me, but I don't know what it's saying.
Right. Yeah, that's got to be so weird.
Isn't the trampoline saying bouncy, 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 bounce?
Yeah, it's kind of like a spool that's squished in the middle.
Oh, really? I don't think I've ever seen a trampoline pin.
Me neither. I think that'd be cool to see one of those. You'll have to get it at least got it so we could check them out.
That would be a worthwhile effort because I'm not really getting anywhere on this.
I'm not getting anywhere on this one I'm doing, and it's only 5 pins. It's a 5-pin lock with spools in it, I guess. I don't know what's in it, but I'm feeling really like very minimal feedback, and that just goes to show, the smallest little things that change from lock to lock really can trip you up.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lock Kraken says, we love our stickers almost as much as we love our locks.
And Statistic Picker, I agree. I couldn't give away a pick like that either.
You couldn't what?
Give away a pick, a custom pick that I got in a giveaway. Like, how do you part with that? Like, it'd be like trying to part with one of your favorite locks. How do you give that away? You don't. You just accumulate and collect and end up in a little office like this, surrounded by locks.
You're really that's exactly what happens. I'm literally in my I've got my little room, and I've got my TV and my sofa and all that, and then I've got my desk and all my lock stuff. It's like all right here.
I started off with one desk. Well, actually, I started off with a food service tray. I've still got it. It's one of my work areas, and because it's mobile.
Oh,
I could take it outside or take it in the lounge room or bedroom, wherever I needed to pick. I just would pick from that and film from that. And so now I upgraded to a desk, which is what I've got now. And I built a shelf for it because you had to have somewhere to put the locks. And being an ex-carpenter, why not build a shelf? And did that, and then I thought, yeah, good. I got a a locker as a storage cabinet for tools and things like that, materials, and
nice.
I thought that's all I'd need. I've now got a filing cabinet of 4 drawers full of locks. I've now got. I'm surrounded. I used to have 1 meter of space. Now I have less than 200 millimeters of space to move in.
Oh my. Yeah, that's funny because I literally just asked. I said, I'm going to have to get some type of, I just said, I'm going to have to get like a little drawers. I said, a little set of drawers because it keeps just building up and building up. And
make it a big set of drawers, Lady Locks. You're going to need it, I tell you.
I should, just to save myself some time because I know it's.
Not going to be a collector. I wasn't going to collect anything. Well, that soon changed when I fell in love with stuff.
Yeah, it's funny. That's exactly what happens. And then you have to have this and have to have that, and then, I've already got a little set of drawers stuffed with my locks, and then, like I said, I've got little baskets and this and that kind of sitting around. These are those Euros I'm getting ready to pick, and these are the ones, I like these ones the best. These are my comfort locks, and all these little doodads sitting all around. And I finally said, I was like, I need something else because
exactly.
Put some of these doodads away. I'm liking too many things.
I saw a comment last night, early hours of this morning. Beer Can Bushcraft Tinny left a comment on someone's channel saying, responding about the stickers. So it must have been Chris's channel, and saying that, you know, they'd like this one, that one, maybe this one. But I'm not a collector. Tinny, mate, that's how it starts. That's how it starts. You find things that you don't want to give away, that you see stuff on other people's channel, you think, oh, I wouldn't mind having a little Bo Peep at that. And next minute, you've got a collection of them.
Yeah, that's why we had. That's why I had to announce DMAC's custom pick right away, because I didn't want to have to get it and say, "Oh, I really love this. I have to have one." So I'm like, I'm gonna tell everybody I have one to give away, so that way everyone's going, "Where's that pick? Where's that pick?"
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I struggled. Custom picks, like, if it wasn't for a custom pick, I don't think I would have furthered myself in lock sport. This is the pick I'm talking about. This is a beautiful.
Oh wow!
Snake wood.
Nice.
Wow.
This was made for me by, of course, the name escapes me now. You know who I'm talking about in the chat. Who is it?
Of course.
Chris, help me out.
Yeah, Chris.
What's the name? Okay, camera shy, memory blank. I can see his channel in my head.
You know what? It'll come to you when you're not thinking about it.
Yeah, but I picked with this solidly for a year, and I'm talking every day, multiple hours a day, plus picking on camera. This was my practice pick. This was my everything pick. This got me into everything for a year and a half.
Wow.
And it was just so comfortable because of the base was squared off, and the way I pick is using that base a lot as my push-up point, because I don't have much strength in my hands grip-wise. So this is a beautiful pick, but I retired it because I didn't want to snap it. It got a little bit bent at times.
Oh,
as
yeah,
you
get
after,
scared.
You know,
yeah, you get scared to use it because you don't want to break it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would be afraid from this point when I got this custom pick. It's cool that you got so much use out of it. Cool.
By the way,
Yeah,
Luck van Rank, gonna join your beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lucky's going crazy today.
Nice nail polish, by the way.
Thank you. Already damaged it, but
G'day, Steve.
Well, yeah, we've got Steve's Lockpicking popped in. Hello, Steve. How are you?
We're doing pretty good. Just keeping busy, you know how that goes.
Oh, yeah. For sure. What did you bring on to pick today?
I'm going to start with some easy stuff.
Yeah, that's the best bet. Nothing ever wants to open on live.
Yeah, I got.
Okay, so this is
Even with a screwdriver.
Be picking and not get anywhere.
Yeah, it's
I
not
have a
you. It's
screwdriver,
just
too.
and
It's
Paracentric trying to gut his lock and having trouble, so doesn't even want to gut on live.
I finally got those screws out. About broke my wrist.
Oh man. Yeah, it's definitely not you. It's being on live. All of our stuff never opens. Like the new people tuning in are probably looking at all of us, and you know some of the names up here are pretty decent pickers, and they're going, yeah, these guys are like, these are terrible pickers. Here, I'm saying I'm changing the channel.
Yeah. But have they really come to see the opens, or have they just come to participate in the community?
Yeah.
Be part of the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we mainly just like to shoot the breeze and, you know, kind of talk to each other and see how it's going. And it is hard to talk and pick also. So
yeah, it's good to have the chat because we don't have the open chat in the community. But I have noticed a lot more channels are starting to do lives. Like when I came on here before, I keep hitting the camera. When I came on here, Knox Locks was live. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Kraken always does live. Like his channel's all live stuff.
Yeah, when he puts his lives on, wow, it's really late for me.
Yeah, I invited Knox to come today, so I don't know if he will. He put something on the Discord. He was giving away his stickers to anybody who wanted them.
I saw
that's nice.
I saw the live announcement, but I couldn't make it today. Sadly, so I'm planning to do the rewatch later on.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's good to see him out and about again, because he was not feeling well the last few weeks.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's good to see he's back.
For sure. We had a couple people getting sick in the community, just not being able to be on for a while. So it's good to see somebody back. I think Mylock was pretty sick for a while too. He said he's feeling better now. So
fortunately, I've been able to avoid all the sickness. However, we've just got a new wave here in Australia. Well, in South Australia especially, they've gone back to recommending masks and brought in new rules for the people working with vulnerable people and, like hospitals, nurses, all that sort of stuff. They all have to be vaccinated.
This is terrible.
My GP refused to be vaccinated, and so we do Zoom stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, can you feel this on Zoom? Let me describe it to you.
Yeah. It's scary, all the things. And then plus on top of that, it's flu season for a lot of us around, where I am, it's flu season now. So they're talking about how terrible that is also. And it's like, ugh.
We've just gone back to winter here. It is freezing cold. I'm here in 4 layers of clothing plus a hoodie. And,
yes, same here. We went from 15 degrees to around freezing, so Celsius.
Yeah, so we haven't
last
had,
week we were all running around without jackets.
Yeah.
We never got a spring. What was it? Spring before summer. See, I don't even know what the seasons are anymore because they don't make sense. The only thing that makes sense is locks. Well, they're the things that stay the same.
Yeah, we had our first snow.
Now we only have 2 seasons.
Then we immediately had a second snow. So it was like, now it's wintertime. It's just, that's it. And then it snowed again like last night or something. So there's snow on the ground again today. And it was supposed to be fall for a little bit, but that didn't happen.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you stole our spring and we've got your fall. Yep.
No seasons here in LA either, I tell you. It's just warm, warmer, and hot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Gets a little old.
Yeah, I can imagine that too.
Until the weather changes and it goes really cold and everyone's going, oh, it's true, they don't even own a jumper.
Yeah, I used to really love summertime, but it gets just ridiculously hot now in summertime. It's not even enjoyable. And then, more humid. It gets more humid. So the heat feels worse when it's really humid like that.
Oh, totally. It is muscle zapping, that heat. The humidity is just what gets me. In Adelaide, where I am, South Australia, we're a desert. So we live on the edge of a desert, and Adelaide's situated on a plain right on the beach. Wow. And then it goes inland from there up to the hills. So we're in this little down pocket of shelter, and we still get the 40, 45 degrees, which is, what's that, in 100 plus easy of the summer. And we might get that for 10 days in a row and stuff. And that's okay to tolerate because it's a dry heat. You don't have that,
Right.
muscle zapping humidity. Whereas if I go up north to visit my olds, oh wow, they're in the humidity central, and I can't do summer up there. My body will not work. So
it gets really humid sometimes, and it's pretty. Oh, you got the pins out. Let's see Paracentric's pins here real quick. Oh wow. Put them up a little bit more to the camera. Hopefully they don't fall out. Never mind, because if they fall out, I'll have to feel bad. Oh my gosh.
Can we have a close-up on one of those trampoline ones?
Wow.
All the key pins are trampolines.
Wow, those are neat looking.
So it's kind of if you took a spool and set it on end and smashed it a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
So is that similar to the early Lockwood stuff, the vintage stuff that had them severe tapers? Is that similar to a tapered, not a tapered pin, a beveled pin?
I couldn't answer that. I just recently got my first Lockwood.
Okay, congratulations. What one was it?
The gorgeous one, the 334 B45.
Oh, yeah.
I love the video about it.
Then I got another one not too long after that, the chrome version of that.
Yes, the chrome one's so nice. That chrome one has the tapers in it, though. I can't stand those.
I love those Lockwood spools.
Yeah, I like the spools a lot.
How are you finding the Lockwood tolerances? Are they favourable to you, or?
I actually have been off and on with my Lockwood. I can pick it, and I can pick it really. It's very fun to pick, and I completely understand it, and we get along great, and it's one of my favorite comfort locks. And then I'll pick it up one day to pick it as a comfort lock or just whatever, and I can't get it open. And this has happened to me twice now, where I've picked it up to pick it, and I'm just it's like a completely foreign lock that I just can't get it open for anything. And I'll try for weeks. And the last time was like a month. And then suddenly I'll go one more try at the Lockwood. I'm going to try one more time, and I'll pick it up, and it'll pick right open. And it's one of my favorite locks again. It's so strange to me. I have no idea what's going on with it.
Okay, I can tell you what's going on. That's a bit of Aussie magic going on there. Okay, so you see there how it's got the word lock and wood. In the middle, there's another word missing, and it's called lockout wood. It keeps you out when it wants.
I believe that.
Yeah. Still haven't gotten in mine.
Maybe Vegemite helps.
Oh no!
I can't believe you guys did that.
Yeah, that was awful.
You're part of the Lock Sport Club now, aren't you? I think you've all done it now, have you?
Not officially.
No,
I was on another brand, but.
Yeah, Lockwood had Marmite, but it's still, I think it should still technically count because it just looks just as nasty.
It does, but there is a slight taste difference.
Oh man, I said the magic word.
You did. There's Kraken. Now we've got Kraken, and he's our Vegemite expert, of course. Also, I wanted to say real quick, Lock Fumbler, in honor of Lockwoods, has grabbed his Lockwood, and he's now picking a Lockwood too. So I think his mic is muted, but I see him picking his Lockwood. So
sorry,
I think it was a Lockwood.
No, it's a Burgwester.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
I have one Lockwood on the way. Still, I want to give away from Lemon Locks. He's an Aussie picker, and it must be here at some point.
Oh, I'm excited! You'll have to come on and show us how you get along with it, because they're a lot of fun to pick, for sure.
Yeah, I heard only good things about them. Quite challenging, I guess.
Yeah, they're very different from you know. But I found a lot of locks from different regions are very different. So it's to be expected now, you know, that you pick something up from somewhere else and you just got to know that it's not going to be what you think it is.
Yeah.
Yay!
I find those bird watchers, as Chris says, because I can't pronounce the word. Sorry. The bird watchers, I've got a couple of them, and they're the smaller ones, but gee, they're a tough pick. I have not got into them at all.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, right.
German quality.
So, do you know what sort of pins they've got?
I think they have
German?
spools, but sometimes they also have nice, fancy spools in the keyway, in the pins, in the key pins. Can't find one. Maybe here in this one. They have nice spools also in the key pins sometimes for overset traps or so. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
you can see in the front.
The torpedo key pins, you mean like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, those are terrible.
Yeah, but this, I don't know what's so difficult. I think the difficulty lies in the spools. It jumps around so much. I just dropped my tension in the open. They're quite fun to pick, though. I don't know. I remember an old video from Bosnian Bill where he was riding a bike and picking one of these, like,
Oh, wow.
no hands on the steering wheel and just picking it. I don't know. He was really different.
I have to check that one out. I don't think I saw that one.
It's a really old one.
Oh, what have you got there, LockHeat? That's the same one, right?
No, I believe he has a more secure one.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Lockpicker 1969 says hello. Also, Squiggle Dark says he's got his gold P with 4 out of 6 pins, but he mangled 2 springs, so can't do 6 out of 6, but it's progress. So if anybody has any springs he could use, that would be cool. But that stinks whenever you mangle the springs of something that you can't, you have to. That's the only thing about the progressive pinning stuff that gets to you is when you try to do it and you lose a spring or something important, you know? I think I've got about 6 locks now that are sprawled out around my room that I've got pins in those CD pinning trays with the lids. I've got pins in them from like 2 different locks each, and they're just like so it's a good thing I can at least remember who goes where, because if not
I got a really cool pinning tray. Not pinning tray. It's a pinning tray with a lid. It's portable, and it specifically was designed for progressive pinning. And I won that from Joe Picks a while back, and it is awesome. So being progressive pinning
Was
on Medico.
Was it the jewel case model?
The which one?
Was that that you can put in a CD jewel case?
I don't know about that because, you know, I went away for a while, so missed out on the update videos. But it was an early iteration of it, and yeah, it's just perfect.
yeah, I think that's the one. I think those are the one that I have too. It's an old CD case, and it's converted into a progressive pinning tray. I'll show it because Chris was asking about it. Let me grab it. Hold on.
One like this?
No.
Yes, that's the one.
Beat it to it.
I love those. They're amazing for progressive pinning. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
have a
the
look
one I
around
have.
and
I've got
see
the.
if I can find one.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna have a look
perfect.
around.
Yeah, they're great. But like I said, I've got a couple different locks in each one, so they're laying all
This is the
around.
one.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and has a little slidey outie.
Ah, cool.
Oh,
Make
that's
sure you know
nice.
which way's up.
One
so
of
put
these
a mark on
completely
the box
printed
there.
one.
Now
So
that's
this
really
was his,
nice. Yeah.
This is when he first got the 3D printer and started going nuts on it. So this is a very cool printing tray. I entered the giveaway just to win this. And I won it. I was so stoked. I had such a killer run
cool.
on winning giveaways. I just stopped entering.
Also, guys, Squiggledork says if anybody knows where he can order some new springs for that goal, what was it, a goal P? I can't remember. Yeah, goal P. Let him know. Oh, okay. Now Steve's showing. He's got one too.
Actually, this is what tools come in the machine shop. When we're doing the machine shop, so I just put the pin in there, close the lid up. Not very big.
But it looks a bit like a medicine pillowcase.
Almost the same. It's kind of nice.
Is it metal?
No, it's plastic. But when we get tools in on the machine shop to use on the lathes, they're in these little boxes. So once we use them up, we just toss these in the garbage. So I picked up a few of them.
A good way to recycle is through Locksport.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's something else I got from the machine shop.
Then, wow.
So, this is a part that we did for a company. And so I just drilled and tapped and mounted my revolver in the one side. And then I just unscrew this and I have a whole bunch of I have some locks in here and some lock picks.
Nice.
So it's kind of cool. Reuse stuff. This was a bad part, so I said, "Can I take it?" And they said, "Sure." Made out of aluminum. Very nice. And it fits that revolver just perfect. Fun. I got everything in the way.
Yes, they got some really neat stuff 3D printed out there. And also, like you were showing, Steve, just repurposed for Locksport. That's some good ideas.
Yep.
No problem, Mayor.
G'day, Lockpicking girl. Good to see you, sis. How you going?
Whoop.
When are you going to start to be able to make videos again, sis?
Oh, there she is. I missed it. Hello.
Yay.
Oh, LockHeat got his lock. Congrats, LockHeat. Good job.
Awesome.
It doesn't have a that often on camera, so.
Well, that's you could have got that 30 seconds before you put it on camera. Trying to find another something to pick since I'm having no luck with that other one. I really have no luck with that one.
Oh, I feel like I'm so close. I've had so many false sets. I think they just happened just to keep me picking. Get my hopes up.
That's a really cool lock, though, that you've got. That one's really cool. Hey, LockHeat, real quick, did we have any shout outs for this week? I know I totally forgot to gather up any names.
Yes.
So if you'd like to show any, I don't know if anyone sent any, but
yeah, Picksmith is always nice to give me a list from his socials. So we have a list. Let's see if I can bring it up. And the first one is Dan LadyLocks, almost 600 subs. Oh, by the way, I'm almost at 200. I need 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, if anybody's not subscribed to LockHeat, go over and click on his. He only needs a couple more to get to the 200 mark. Let's get him over there.
Well, back to Dan Brass. I think I stumbled upon this one myself. Has some nice videos.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to him, I believe.
Didn't he create like crazy challenge logs with 2 Bibles and so on?
Yeah,
I believe, yeah.
I've had some crazy Den Brass locks I've had to pass on because I can't pick them.
Nice.
I've tried but failed. So yeah, there's a lot to learn from his channel, that's for sure. So if you guys aren't subscribed to it, at least go check it out and see if there's anything that you find interesting that you'd like to subscribe to his channel. Click the subscribe for him.
Then we have, Tiffany Ngaga Puhi. I probably will pronounce it wrong. Almost 350 subs.
Lots of picks on there.
Awesome pick maker. Does a lot of picks in conjunction with Lock tools.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, got a whole range on Lock tools.
Awesome. I don't think I'm subscribed to him, so I'm totally happy you found that one, LockHeat.
Hey, I wasn't either. Now I am.
Well, hey, you found it. That's
as I
what
said,
matters.
I don't. Yeah, I found it. Now, this is probably one that Picksmith gave me because I didn't know this one. So
yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, like D-Max just said, the 2 guys you were just talking about are masters, and you know, we don't even know their channels are out there. It's terrible. I mean, that's bad. You know, I mean, they're very good pickers, could teach you a lot of things. And you just don't even know. Like you said, you weren't even subscribed till you just stumbled upon it, and
yeah, exactly.
That's a shame.
These are people that have been in the community way before we got into locks, you know, wealth of knowledge and talent, so eager to share that knowledge and talent with the community. They're awesome lock sporters.
Yeah, I'm hoping with these tags that YouTube's now doing that we'd be able to find some, you know, find each other a lot easier. I'm hoping it ends up working out that way, you know.
Is that thing that's ended up under everyone's name?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And the last one for today is Murloc68.
Great channel.
I know him for a while. Great channel indeed. Lots of videos. Uploads
I'm
quite regularly.
subscribed to his also. Yeah. That's another thing. Anybody watching, if you actually are subscribed to the channels that we're talking about, maybe go on, and if you wouldn't mind listing your subscriptions, the channel you subscribe to, make that public, because it helps us find each other a lot easier I know I will go on to say I go onto LockHeat's channel, and underneath all his videos is everybody who he is subscribed to, and I will go and find them and check out their channels. And a lot, that's how I find a lot of people on Locksport. But a lot of us keep ours private, so. And it's not even on purpose or anything. It's just how the settings have it. It's set up private, and you don't really think that you could change it. But there is a way to fix it. If you choose to, you can make that public so people can see those channels and actually go check them out, from your page, That helps us find each other too.
Was I'd go into people's subscription list, and that's how I would find other Locksporters.
Right.
Was through their subscriptions. And I just click on them and go check out the channels.
That's how I did it, and I still do it that way. I'll take a whole day and go look and or not all day, but I'll take an hour or two and just sit on my computer and go look on people's channels to see who they're subscribed to, and go watch those channels and see if I can find anything, and
just going back to
and like I said, like you said, do make your Yep.
He's a tenacious picker. He specializes in doing real world situations, so he will get a new lock and pick it from scratch and show the community that it's not as easy as being able to practice it in a vice or do that. So his videos can go long because he's a tenacious picker. He will keep picking it until he gives up after the hour or so mark, and then he will find the way to pick that lock, and he will come back and he will explain it to us in the community how he figured out how to pick that difficult lock, and what he needed to do or to make to enable that open. Awesome channel to follow.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Murloc was the first person in the community to connect with me and send me a package way back when. And I've still got a lock here. It's this one, the Guard, that he sent me. It's a 33546. Oh my god, it's a tough lock.
Oh wow.
He had to make a whole video on just how to pick that lock, and there's a lot of backing and forward and finessing to pick that lock. You wouldn't think so, but yeah. Awesome channel. He will answer any question. He will do videos for you to explain stuff, because I'm more of a visual learner. So when people explain stuff to me, they'll usually make a video for me, which is really cool. And that's one really cool thing about the Locksport community, It's no fuss, just whack your camera on and explain something for someone, and then you've got a video up that other people can benefit from as well.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I think we learn a lot. I mean, most of what I learned is from YouTube. And when I first started, everything was something on YouTube. I didn't know any. I didn't even know the Facebook groups existed for lockpicking until after a little while, till I was picking for a little while. So everything I got in the beginning was got from YouTube channels and me hunting down lockpickers on YouTube just to find their channels and stuff. Terry B. Pickin said nobody goes on his channel, so we'll put up a link to yours next time. People can check it out, or click. I think you can click on. We can click on your name just from here, and people can go check your channel out. Oh, there it is.
32. We can make that more.
Nice. So there's Terry B. Picking also, and hopefully a couple people will go on and check it out. Oh yes, Lockpicking's gal said she used to find new channels looking at comments too. A lot of times new people will comment on popular channels, so you can find them that way too. That is it. That is true. I've found quite a few that way too.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's just extremely difficult to find them. To me that's insane. I will type in LockHeat's name. I communicate with LockHeat. We do a show together, and I can type in LockHeat's name, and I still can't find him. I mean, I have to go to my subscriptions, and then go find where he's at, and then click it from there. And I mean, it's crazy to me that somebody that I speak with, on a regular basis, that YouTube doesn't have it to where I can find my own friend.
I wish they had a section on the subscription, because I'm subscribed to over 780 Blocksport channels, right? And I wish they would have a section where you could highlight your besties, sort of thing. And
I think they have a way to arrange them in some way to put like you can actually move them to where you want them, so you could maybe put them at the top of the list, maybe.
Oh, can you?
I think so. I'll check it out and let you know, because I swore I saw something like that when I was messing around in there trying to get my list to be public, But hey, everybody heard that. She's got tons of subscriptions to Locksport channels. So if you just go to, we'll just go to your channel and stalk everybody from there.
Yep. Just go subscribe to everything.
Yeah, I mean, and I do.
Computer's just shut down. Oh, great.
I do that because it's the more information you get. You never know what that one comment is going to be, or showing that one, explanation that makes you go, oh, that's how it is, or that's how you do it.
Yeah. My laptop just died. Don't know why. And so I can't see the comments anymore.
We'll try to keep them rolling. I've been trying to keep an eye on the comments myself, because I want to have everybody be included in there. And sometimes we get talking and stuff and we forget. GKeyman565 says Terry B. Pickin is now at 33. So at least you got some people clicking on there. And I'm going to do a video also, because I wanted to shout out a couple of channels that have just helped me in the last couple weeks. And I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway, just because I've got a beautiful American 1100 cutout lock, and I've not even bothered with it. And I feel like somebody could use the thing. It's just sitting here. Normally I would keep it and have it as a collector type of deal, but I'm going to probably just give it away to somebody who would love to have it and actually use it. So, and I'm going to do a shout out on a couple channels, and I will put your channel in there, Terry. Make sure you get a shout out from my video as well. So,
Steve, congrats on the open.
Oh, thank you. That's a fun one. Full of spools.
Oh, Steve just got an open. Good job.
Yes.
That Master 911 is full of spools.
Oh, wow.
And that once you get it picked, you have to really push, because it has a really, really solid spring in there.
Yeah, when they're complete spools, it's a whole different. I've noticed that on a couple different locks that when I've put all spools in them, they totally are just monsters at the end, because of whatever reason, I don't know, but they just become the hardest. The last spool to pick is like so hard to get it picked.
Then when they're strong springs, you have to push on every so often to see if you have the open or not. Otherwise,
oh yeah, that's true. See, I forget that a lot too. I've done that quite a few times. Dark Arts Lockpicking says good morning. I don't know if I said Don Picks is on today too. He's out there too saying hello and stuff, and I don't know if I said hello to you, Don.
G'day, Dal. How's it going, mate?
Oh, so Pocket Woman Lock Kraken says You can all thank Pocket Woman for my insanity. I wasn't doing much to be a real channel until she gave me a shout out.
Good on you, mate.
So,
I'm glad you got your stuff
yeah.
together. And,
So you changed his whole YouTube, his whole picking kind of career there.
I a little bit of peer pressure through the shout out, saying, okay, I've given you a shout out. Now you need to put a video out so people got something to watch. And that started it, I think, Lock Cracking. That was you realised how easy it was once you got the handle on it, and then all of a sudden, boom, you've got channel logos, you've got music, you've got bells and whistles, you've got stickers, you've got logo locks. I mean, you jumped in head first, mate.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, I gotta say. Ken Salt says, I need some practice locks because the locks you gave me are beyond my capacity. Okay, so Ken is just starting out picking and could use some locks that are a little bit easier than, like, I gave him I believe a couple Abus and an 1100. So something that's a little bit easier than that for him to kind of get his sea legs, if you will, to start picking those crazy 1100s and stuff. Anybody have any suggestions or donations that you would be able to give me to let Ken know? I'll figure out a couple locks to get to you, Ken, something a little bit easier. But yeah, he's actually got issues with his, I believe it's his left hand, I want to say. I can't remember what you told me, Ken. I apologize. But one of his hands has horrible, he can't feel anything. So he's pretty much one-handed picking. And he's doing really well.
Right.
He's doing really well. He's gotten quite a few locks open. But just for now, the 1100 is a jerk of a lock anyways, Ken, so don't feel bad. I mean, if I had 4 hands, I couldn't get that thing open, so don't feel bad there one bit.
Congrats.
I got a couple of these I could send him.
Go.
Here's my easiest lock. Just a Brinks 40mm. That's the easiest one I have. Those are fun to have.
Okay, so we got a Brinks. What'd you say that was? The 40mm?
Yeah, the 40mm.
Okay, so we'll figure out a Brinks and a. Chris also said the Master 175 are easier.
I've got some of these too.
What's that one? I can't see. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no security pins on these.
Okay, maybe we'll donate one. Those are the ones you donated for the giveaways, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about
have some other stuff somewhere else too. But
okay.
I have stuff stashed all over the house. I don't want to say this too loud so my wife doesn't see actually how many locks I have.
We already know why they're stashed around the house, because you don't want her to see the giant pile. We know. We all got that going on. So Ken, it looks like we're gonna we'll figure out a couple locks for you for sure to get you yeah, I was thinking he might have better luck with security pins because of the feedback that you get. You get that feedback because when you have the standard pins, there's just nothing. It's kind of like a click, and you hope that it didn't overset, and they can be a pain. So I thought maybe he would have some better luck with something with a spool in it, especially because of the feedback with those. But we might have to just get him a couple that are standard to get him a little bit more familiar still with what he's going to be feeling and whatnot.
This Brinks has a standard in the first pin, and the rest are spools.
Okay. Yeah.
Very, very easy.
It'd be a bit difficult to do counter rotation with one hand, wouldn't it? Like,
yeah.
It'd be really awkward to do that false sets and stuff. It's
yeah, it's gotta be a pain. I would think that the hand that you feel things the most with, I would say use that for your picking hand, and then the other hand would be the tensioner. I don't know. How would you guys think about that, to do that? I feel like I'll get better feedback on my pick.
My computer has completely died. Like, it isn't coming back to life at all. So there will be no shout out Monday from me today, because that's what I used to do the shout outs with.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yep, it ain't coming back to life.
Okay, so Ken says the tension's gonna be a problem. He can't see the counter rotation, but he's gonna do it. So with the counter rotation, try to think. I would say to use your hand that you don't really feel much with, but you should be able to see it. You should be able to see it move a little bit. You definitely should be able to see it. I don't know if you can even focus in on my lock. I've got one that's barely giving me counter rotation, but you can see it moving just the tiniest bit there.
That's where putting a little mark on your lock.
Yeah.
For when you're starting off, 12 o'clock. And if it moves a little bit, put a mark there so you know that, that's where your counter rotation is. And that can help a lot in the really fine counter rotation you get with some pins. You can barely feel them. And that just shows the core rotating that slight amount, and that's really helpful.
Yeah, that's another thing. Another trick you could do, Ken, is just mark your just mark it where you actually start when you first start and put the tension on. If you mark it right there with a marker, you can actually see the mark moving as you're picking. You can see the mark moving a bit, and you'll know it that way too. But Lockpicking's gal, I believe she said she had a couple strokes and has issues. So maybe we can get her together with Ken to give some ideas, because I'm sure she really has some know-how on how to get things picked with having that issue, But we'll get you sorted, Ken. We'll make sure to get you some easier locks sent your way, and then maybe we can get you in touch with Lockpicking's gal for some tips and tricks, just different things you can do to kind of help you get that down to like a kind of like, it's going to be a longer road for you, I'm sure, to get it going. But once you get that initially figured out, I think you'll be fine. You'll just adjust to the feedback that you're specifically getting yourself, It's just you might just have to use quite a few different locks in order to differentiate what you're feeling,
And plus, a lot to do with picking has got to do with the sound. One thing I remember hearing from the lockpicking lawyer one day, he was talking about entering a lock competition, and the place was noisy and he couldn't pick to save himself because he could not hear those clicks.
Yeah.
And that's the lockpicking lawyer. So if he's having trouble, you know that the rest of us need to pay attention to what that is, and that is hearing is a big part of picking as well.
Yeah, that's 100% true. I have a problem with those, like the master locks, those types of locks. I can't hear. I would get mad because they were, when I was watching on how to pick them, they're going, okay, now you'll get a click out of that when it's set, and you'll get this and that. And I really was waiting to hear those clicks, and I just could not. I wasn't getting any clicks. I mean, I'm still lucky to get clicks sometimes, but I feel like on these higher higher locks, that the higher security locks, you definitely do get some crisp, clean feedback. So we'll have to kind of steer you in that direction as to what gives good sound feedback as well. But I think we'll be able to get you sorted, Ken. It is a process for us anyways, just learning, even when we've got all the stuff we need and we can feel with both our hands and, hear everything and all that. I mean, it's still difficult to pick. So it's going to be a process for sure, but Chris said he used Suki's tail to tension a lock once. I can see you doing that, Chris. Look at Kraken. I think he's literally just stacking up stickers, and I'm getting super jealous right now. Yep, there's another one. He has a whole box of stickers, too. Wow. Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of all his stickers.
Most of them are from Jason of SNE Lock and Key.
Huh.
But he does still have a lot of stickers.
Yes, he
More
sure
than I have.
does. Yeah, me too.
So
Oh, that's
Lock
cool.
Kraken, mate. I've still got all the cool stuff you sent me, and I haven't wanted to pick it, but I will pick it because there'll
Ooh, look at that.
be giveaways that say, pick a logo lock or something. This is the a collector's item. This is Walk Picker. This is Lock Kraken's other half. That's a lovely owl with that logo. And
Yeah, I really like that one. I'll have to send you some of the stickers. He gave us his stickers and walk pickers, and they're very nice, shiny stickers. I'll have to send you some
Yeah.
over.
I've got this one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I have so many stickers on that shelf I built. I have all my stickers lined all around it, like shining lights.
It's amazing what you collect over the time. It's crazy.
So, do you have these ones, Lock Kraken? You're part of the Rattle Club, mate.
Oh, that's
And are you
cute.
part of the Million Scovilles Lock Sport Club.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that one.
Yeah,
You
come
didn't
on,
see-
you can do it.
He does
Oh,
that
that
with
is a
Vegemite
fun
on the same spoon. We call it the
No, you
Crackemite
don't.
challenge.
Oh no, no way! That's
Yeah.
that's insane. Who
It's
thought of
gross.
that? What
Kraken
crazy
did.
lock sport to come up with that?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we named it the Crackemite challenge since it's so terrible and he's the only one who can do it.
Oh, so what? You got hot chili, like a Million Scoville on a spoon with Vegemite. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
So you've just
Don't
spiced up
say
your
this is going to do it
Vegemite
again.
to be
Yeah,
even
he
worse
does
than
it
is?
just for fun. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Is he picking? You're picking while you're doing it, Lock Kraken?
Yep, he was.
Truth.
He kept eating Vegemite, and then he decided to put hot sauce on half the spoon, and the whole time he was just kept picking away.
Oh wow. Okay. Welcome back to Locksport, mate.
Yeah, he sure does have some fun. I told him he needs to get some stickers made for that and everything.
Yeah, for sure. That's just. Ooh. That might be above my pay grade.
Even watching it was making me just feel horrible.
Oh,
I
that
was
would make
like,
my eyes water.
yeah. I was like, don't do it, don't do it. He just kept on doing it. He was smiling the whole time, picked a couple locks.
Crazy.
I switched to one I could hold. I got the Lockwood here I can hold too. Oh, yeah, and he's got his Kraken shirt.
Oh, awesome.
We're hoping he gets a couple more made and does a giveaway or something. Get that sound on, Kraken. Let's hear what you've got to say. He always has something funny to say. We don't care if the kids are hollering. Picksmith says, "Hi all. Wow, Pocket Woman, the 1 week I have missed out." He has to miss out. He's crying.
Pick Smith, mate. Thank you.
He's traveling this week for a while, so he missed out. He's usually here with us almost every week, and now he's bummed because he missed out. Yeah, we've had some amazing people popping in here and there. It's crazy, and we always have at least 2 amazing pickers with us because Kraken and Paracentric always pop in with us. Steve sometimes pops in. I think this is your second or third time, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, my second time.
Yeah.
I got to show off my new stickers.
Ooh. Yes, we
send-
saw it. Let's see. Yes,
Beautiful
we saw
stickers.
those. We were saying earlier.
Oh, sweet.
So
Yeah,
I did-
Pocket Woman was saying earlier she really likes your stickers, and your cutaway was amazing.
Yeah, I heard that. So I did send some to you, LadyLocks.
Ooh, okay.
So my daughter, who's 22, did the artwork for me.
Oh, it's nice. We all really like that.
And then my son, he decided to make the stickers and give it to me as an early Christmas present.
That was really cool.
It's a really nice size sticker too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
So I know a couple people, I sent out a few of them. I know a couple people have gotten some. But
Yes, I'm excited now. I've got surprise stickers coming.
maybe
So,
tomorrow.
Lock Fumbler, what do you think about the Jimmy Longs?
Yeah, they're really cool. So just cleaning up for the evening because work day tomorrow and my beer is gone. So yeah, just they work really good. Got quite a lot of locks open with that, even if I have no practice with them. The handle is quite comfy. But yeah, the feedback is a little damped due to the plastic, yeah. But still very, very cool picks.
Yeah.
So thank you very much again to have sent them. And yeah, we'll
for
be using
sure.
them a lot more, I guess.
Well, I'm glad you like them. Yeah, they're one of my favorites now. They definitely give. I find a lot of different picks give a lot of different feedback. So I'm finding amazing differences that I really didn't notice before. Just from switching a pick, just like if I need to feel a certain thing, I'll pick a different pick because I can feel it better with that pick or something, and it's just.
Yeah.
It helps a lot to have a variety. So, well, I am glad you like those ones. I guess he's got a couple different profiles in the mix coming out, and a couple different, a different handle as well. So we're going to be seeing some of that soon. Yeah. So I'll have to make sure that I once that they come out, I'll grab some for our giveaways, and hopefully everybody will get loaded up on their Jimmy Longs. Oh, Picksmith just wants to know about your nail, LockHeat. He didn't hear the story. He come in late.
You missed the intro.
So
And then
I will be
we
signing off.
also
to
have
ask,
Jay Gabriel
Lady V
popping
for
in.
that.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Lock Fumbler. We'll talk to you hopefully next week.
Take it easy.
But go ahead and tell Picksmith what the deal was there. We're waiting for Lee to show up. We haven't seen him.
Lady V did a donation last week, and in the comments he said it was for nail polish. So yeah, obviously I had to oblige.
It looks better than mine, so you know. I'm gonna have to do a better job.
Got to step it up there, Lady Locks.
What was that? What was that?
You got to step it up there.
I know. I'm gonna have to do glitter. I'm gonna do glitter next week. Watch.
Might have to go acrylic.
I've got glitter on.
There you
The
go.
chrome from the lock is coming on, and I've got
I got
lots of
that
glitter.
too. I got
It's
that
nice.
too right there. I
Sparkly.
always end up with it on my fingers. My
My wife
shiny.
said something to me yesterday. She said, because I've started picking again, practice in bed, because I need to lay down a lot. And my wife said to me, "Oh, we're back to, finding tension wrenches in the bed. There was a time when there was always a lost tension wrench in the bed."
That's so funny you said that. I was sitting on my chair watching TV the other day, and I picked my tension wrench out of my lock. So it went and it fell right next to me. And so I dropped my pick as well, standing up. And when I stood up and I turned around to find it, I found the pick only. The tension wrench was gone for 10 minutes. I searched for that thing. My mom was sitting right in the same room as me, and she said, "I saw that fall right there. Where in the heck did it go?" We searched and searched. It was terrible. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I saw it fall.
I call them ghost tension wrenches. They're hidden by ghosts, so we can't see them. We can't find them. I found one in the car the other day that I lost a year ago.
Oh, nice.
They do show
get
up
up and
eventually.
leave. Yeah.
They do come home again.
At least they come home. That's the part I get, because I usually use only my favorite ones. So of course when I drop it, then now I'm like in trouble because my favorite one's gone, and I'm like, I'm really loving this red one from the Southern Specialties Longhorn tension wrench that the Lockpicker 1969 told me to try. So I went and got them, and it comes with 3 different sizes. But this red one, the one with the red band on it, fits every single Euro lock in that crazy paracentric keyway. It fits every single one. Only the red one. The other 2 are a little bit too fat for them. So of course, I only had the one, and it broke, and I was just like, what am I gonna do now? Because none of my other stuff fits in there. So I ended up buying a new set, but they are definitely perfect for these crazy Euro keyways. Yeah, Picksmith said, well, that explains it. When Lee opens his mouth, you never know what's going to happen. You're not lying on that. You are not lying on that. Although I think we did change his life here because we sent him a set of Jimmy Longs, and he texted me just a humongous thank you that he is just slaying all his favorite Brinks locks, and he's going crazy, and he's picking everything open with them. So he's loving them, Picksmith. And I see Pocket Woman's got out the leashy.
It don't fit.
Uh-oh.
It's too tight for that keyway. That's the thing we've been finding with these Lockwoods and this Lockwood LW5 that I got from Locksmith's Toolbox. It fits now. You just have to put it in properly. There's some locks that will fit in, other locks that won't. Some locks.
Yeah, I imagine that keyway on that lock has got to be insane.
It's slightly wider than a quickset keyway. It's the same profile, believe it or not.
Oh wow. Lock Kraken says when he opens his mouth, Vegemite goes in. Yes, that is true.
Vegemite and hot sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, Picksmith. I think if you can't, you'll probably be able to find it. It's just Southern Specialties, and I think it's they have 2 tension sets, and I like them both, but the Longhorn one is the best one. And D-Mac needs to try the Jimmy Longs. Well, I'm ordering a couple other sets, and if I can get a hold of them, I will send you a packet of the Jimmy Longs, D-Mac. They're totally nice. They're great feedback. They give it's very different, and it's very very clicky. Like you can feel everything just clicking away. You can definitely feel the what is that, like the jiggle test. They're very good for the jiggle test. Just I guess the kind of metal it is, it's more like echoey. I don't even know how to explain it, but everything that touches it you can definitely feel. Yeah, we'll have to get D-Mac some Jimmy Longs. Right now, he's basically down to the set of the rounds. That is all that he has left. So, I tried to order a couple other sets tonight, but I had a little trouble, so I had to email him, and hopefully he'll get back to me and before somebody else snags up the last of his round sets. And if I can get them, I'll be glad to send you some, D-Mac. Oh, Jay Gabriel, do you prefer the rounded ones? See, I like the flat picks better. Although I can get the rounded ones up into the Euros I've been picking. The flat ones are too wide at the tip for that, but they do fit. They do fit in these Euros and the holes in the warding.
I'll be back in a minute. My cat has just come in and requested some service.
She said that in the nicest possible way. I love it. This sounds like Chris. Don't worry about it. Go do the kitty cat. Chris does it to us all the time, so we're used to it.
If I don't,
Jay
she'll
Gabriel.
just come in and meow at me like, can you not see me? Can you not hear me? What, you can't read my ear action? Like, I've already blinked once.
If you don't do anything, she'll come and sit right on your lock.
Yeah, now I'm tired. I'm talking too much. I got to go. Back in a minute.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Jake Gabriel said he has a set of the rounded ones he can send you, D-Mac. So if you can get a hold of Jay, or you can always get a hold of me, and I think you probably talked to Jay Gabriel, so you probably know how to get a hold of him. But he can send you some of the rounded tipped ones. Those are the only ones in stock at the moment, anyways. So. D-Mac said Jay Gabriel is a legend. Oh, it's the Aspie picker. I am actually picking one of the Euros that you sent me. I've been working on trying to get these the bucket. I call them my bucket Euros. The big giant pile of Euros you sent me. I've been working on them. I got I think 4 or 5 of them picked already, and now I'm just working on this Era one that's fairly easy to pick for a normal person, but it's me trying to pick it on live. So of course, it's like the I need this skill. It's like the skill level of the Asa 700 here. So difficult right now, and it's probably I got standard pins in it. Terrible. Picksmith, I think you missed the part where Paracentric actually gutted this lock that had trampoline pins in it, which I don't think any of us have seen before. So it was really cool to see those. I wondered if any of you guys have picked them, like DMAC or Picksmith, if you guys have seen and or picked them before. Seems like you guys have seen and picked everything, or like DMAC makes everything, so he probably makes them.
Yeah, did DMAC do this? All right. At least I got it back together.
Yeah, that was so cool of you to got that for us. That was very cool.
I disappeared for a minute because I dropped one of those key pins. It was on the carpet. It took me a minute to find it. Almost turned it into a 4-pin lock.
Isn't that the worst thing in the world? And the pin, once you finally see the pin, it is so obvious that it's sitting right there. Or is it just me? Because I'll look for an hour and never see it. And then all of a sudden, when I finally do see it, it's like the most obvious thing in the world. And I wonder how I missed it for an hour. Like,
no, I couldn't see it. I had to do it by hand.
You can't never find
Just
them.
rubbing my hand on the carpet. It's here somewhere.
At least you found it. Picksmith said, oh wait, before that, Ken Salt has to go. Everybody take care and be safe. All right, Ken, we thank you for stopping in. I will definitely get you set up with a few different locks to try, so don't worry, but no worries there, and we'll get you sorted out. Thank you again for coming on to hang out with us.
Would you be able to drop his link in the chat?
Have you ever dropped what?
No, drop Ken's link in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I will search them up. I will drop it.
Okay, yeah. LockHeat will get you the thing for him. I don't know. I know he's on Facebook too, so that's where I was talking to him from. Was Facebook's where I saw him first.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know that I saw him. I think then secondly I saw him on YouTube. But yeah, I think he was on Facebook. But we'll get you sorted with letting you get a hold of him too. Because any help anybody could give him, I'm not very, very good to begin with. And then, he's kind of trying it with doing the best he can and stuff. And I know everybody has some great advice to help him out. That'd be cool. Picksmith said the only trampoline pins he has picked have been the ones he made. Never seen them in the wild. But you said that was from the 80s, that lock?
Yeah, I think it was actually Picksmith who told me that he thinks they're from around that time, 80s, 90s, based on the box.
Okay.
This box right here.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. You might have to progressive pin that one, huh?
I might. Just to figure out what it's doing.
It's funny because you think you're never going to figure it out, and then one day it just clicks, and you're just like, how did I not know that's what was doing? What was happening?
Yeah, I got this Federal 200 open the other day for the first time. But it's being shy today.
Well, yeah, of course that would happen.
But got this 600A open earlier.
Oh, wow.
That's a beast. There's an 1100 on top.
Wow.
I'm trying to get through this Federal 300. This thing is a beast, too.
Oh, my. That thing's huge. Okay, LockHeat put up Ken's info, so
Nice.
it'll probably be in the description as well, so we can all
Thanks for that.
get a hold of him that way too. And the Lockpicker 1969 is having dinner time. He's running out, so I think I might have missed it, but take care. Thank you for popping in. Let's see. Okay. And what in the world? Steve has taken apart something, and I see all kind of parts over there. What is going on Steve's table there, LockHeat? Ooh.
I was kind of getting tired of my 1100 not coming open, so I took it out on my other locks. So I popped open this 176 and took that apart. And then
wow.
my cutaway, I've done these cruisers for cutaway. And I don't have this one as a cutaway, but I have it so I can take it apart. So this is a Chubb cruiser.
Oh, wow.
So, and I do have one cutaway for Jack Fox that I'm finishing up, and I'll be sending to him this week. So that will be exciting for him to get that one.
Those were some really nice looking cutaways for sure.
That's a Chubb battleship that I did for Jack.
Oh, there's Jay Gabriel.
G'day, Jay.
Hello.
Hey.
Jay made it. And also Lakeview Locksport is in the comments and says hello, everybody. So hello, Lakeview.
Hello.
Nice.
G'day.
Well, I got me a new comfort lock.
Okay.
Quite easy to pick. I love this pick too. No, it was I got it from Terry B. It's very easy, real quick. If I can get it on camera now, that's the problem. No, it's not going to work for me.
They don't like being on camera. I know that much. They hate it, so don't be surprised. And also, when you talk and pick, it doesn't work out either. We mainly just BS on here.
Oh, no.
And if we get a lock open, then we act like that we meant to do that.
There we go. There we go. It was quick and easy. It's actually I got it a 2-pack. I got one, sent one to Kicks Picks. It's actually pin number 4 and pin 1. So you just bump pin 4, then rock up with pin 1, and you got it open.
Nice.
It's very easy. That's probably another one when I do another tower pick. It'll probably be that lock. That way I won't be up there, hopefully not dropping anything from a few hundred feet.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Terry said he's happy you're showing off his pick.
Well, it's a beautiful pick, man. Just like the ones I've gotten from Joe Picks and everything. I try to go through using these custom picks, getting the hang of them, because it's a whole different feel compared to the factory picks and everything else. It takes a little bit kind of getting used to when you're not really used to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of picks are like that. You definitely have to get used to everything about it when they're new.
Oh, yeah.
Because even like the feedback feels different.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Reset on this one.
Lockpicking's gal said she's picked that one before, but never was able to catch it on video.
Which one?
Probably that first one you were picking.
Oh yeah, that little M1. Yeah, that's. I had it the other kind that had the brass body, and it was basically like the redheaded stepchild that just never played fair with me. It was hard to open, but that one I can get it open with no problem. And the first one I had, it was the binding order was 1, 2, 3, 4, and you had to pick each pin. This one, pin 4, pin 1, and you got the open. I didn't even look at the keys when I had got it, and I just figured I needed another comfort lock, and and that was one that was on the list to go to Kicks Picks. So yeah, pretty much got that one taken care of. I also got him one of these 570s and a bunch of other stuff in there too. Whew, man,
I'm excited to see when he gets that stuff.
I mean, it's gonna be like a kid in a candy store. I know that much. I forgot to throw in a Lotto 410. I felt bad about that, but I threw in a Master Lock 19 that I had. So he's got one of those. Let's see, of course, a couple number threes, a bunch of different combo locks and everything. I got in one of the 150-year anniversary ones. Let's see, the 140 that you can comb. So he's got I think he's got enough to kind of keep him busy there for a little bit, at least for a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Since he doesn't have it, I finally got to open on that one. All right, cool.
Well, you're just flying through them today. You're going to be our new pugs, I guess.
No, not quite. These are just kind of like comfort locks as I kind of progress, get myself back into picking, getting back used to it, man, because it's been a while.
Yeah, that's got to be hard.
This one is the 7050. This is one that Daryl gave me. Was thinking about turning it into a challenge lock, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine you see all the potential in every lock you pick for making a challenge lock. You got to be able to keep some aside just to pick for yourself. Yeah, that's a nice looking lock.
Yeah, I got one of these. I've already took the kick cylinder out and put it back together, but messed up somehow, somewhere. So I got to take this one apart easily and see what I did with the other one, so I could turn it into a challenge lock.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
That one that I had from Polyclef, it was that kryptonite. He had I think it was an Ilco cylinder in there that he did some stuff and then sent it to me to pick, and I couldn't get it open, but I actually ordered the one that I found on eBay just because I liked the lock itself. It just was nice looking, and I ordered one. It has the Schlage core or something in it, so that's the one I ended up getting. So that'll be here this week, I hope. But it's another one of those. Just I ordered it because it was nice looking, and it looks like it would be fun to pick in hand, and so we'll see.
Right. Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think this one probably a better one. Tension wrench. This is pretty much all bent up. Talking about picks. Here we go. That's from a Master Lock 19. It's SS Dev.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've beat up a couple of those SS Devs before. Lockpicking's gal has a question for us. She's thinking of doing a workshop for women in the outdoors through the Wild Turkey Association. What should she limit it to, and what picks should she order for beginners? Just some basic picks to try.
I'd say, basically would be like a short hook and medium hook.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. Something like that. Just a couple little hooks.
Jimmy Long's is good price for. There you go.
$9 a set.
Yeah.
Right.
Since I've got these, I've hardly used anything else.
Yeah, they're literally, they fit almost all these locks that I've been trying to pick. They fit in there. I mean, it's not like they're tight in the keyways or anything. They also the length and how the like the medium and long ones are designed, they really do reach almost everything I've had to pick. I mean, I really didn't have to grab another pick for any reason. So they're very versatile as far as being able to use them on many different locks. As far as picks, you're right though, Paracentric. It's a good deal for what you're getting. Good price,
And they're durable.
As far as locks,
I just had that pick, and I let it slide. That's all right. I'll get it again.
Oh no!
All right. Yeah, it's to get it to quarter turn is hard, and I was like, wait a minute. It started turning on me, and the tension wrench slipped out, so I got to see if I can get it open again.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. I lost mine today too, a couple times. Disappeared in the in my chair, and I couldn't find it for like an hour. But yeah. Oh, D-Mac said rakes are great confidence builders for new picking, for new pickers. But
Exactly.
lockpicking gal said she sucks at raking.
Breaking and rocking. You know, right? City
Yeah.
rake and the Bogota. You know, I've got quite a few opens off of those, just raking and rocking with those.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time when I first started out, just raking all my locks. I would try just raking it with like the Bogota, just try the city rake and just try, back and forth, just try the diamond, that kind of thing on all my when I was beginning, just to get the hang of trying to get all the different ways to get them open. But basically I like to single pin pick mostly, so I kind of steer away from raking just because I like single pin picking a little bit better. But
Exactly. It's just like Bareback said, you know, sometimes you might need to try to get it open real quick. Sometimes, you know, using the rakes and the and rocking like that allows you to do that. But yeah, I'm with
right.
you. I like single pin picking.
Yeah, I think you should know how to rake, just because in case you do have to have a situation where, like you said, you have to get something open quickly and it's more about speed and whatever. For a hobby and just for having fun with doing, with picking, I just have more fun single pin picking. So that's the only reason but I
Got it.
also wanted to learn how to do, other things. So I practice with the rakes. But congratulations on that one. Got that one open pretty quick.
And
Is that
it's
Chris?
a master lock. What do you expect?
Oh, can you hear me?
We can
Hey,
hear
Chris,
you.
what's going
Hi,
on?
Chris.
Hey,
Awesome. It's
Norm.
Hey, my friend.
great.
Alright.
Where's the slinky one?
She's sleeping.
Oh, don't disturb her. I don't want that on my conscience.
No,
Right now.
she's been busy most of the day and out and eating her many meals, and now she's sleeping. So I thought I would pick one of these registered mail locks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I want to pick this one Jay gave me.
Oh, I got one of
Inspired by
those.
LadyLocks live this morning.
Yes, I was watching him, and I can't find my keys to this, but we don't need no stinking keys. So we'll see if I can get them. Hit and miss. But if Slinky hears me out here talking, she'll probably come visit.
She'll make an appearance.
LadyLocks, I've tried a bunch of times to send you the link to me using Slinky's tail to tension a lock.
Oh,
I don't know if it's come through or not. I'll have to search through my videos and try and do a share thing.
okay.
But it was a contest that Paul Springett put on, where you had to pick a lock, but you could not touch the tensioner. So a lot of people put a tensioner with a rubber band and locks on it to weight it. Well, I just used Suki's tail.
Oh my gosh.
We got an Avis Titanium, and I think it was, 100 or a minute and 36
I like that
seconds.
one.
That is genius. I'll have to see that.
It's one of the great ones, and she just lays there. She's just like, okay, fine, whatever.
She doesn't care one bit.
No, now Suki, I don't think would sit still for that, but wow, this one is giving me a hard time here. We'll see if I can get it.
All right. Well, looks like we got somebody new popping in.
Base nut.
Australian Spartan 21. Hi, how's it going? My name is Australian Spartan 21, but you guys can call me by my real name, Derek. I'm Australian viewer from Sydney. How's it going? I'm new to the channel.
Oh, cool. Congratulations.
Oh, welcome in.
Welcome.
Welcome in.
Yes, that's
Welcome,
very
mate.
cool. All the way from Australia. That is a contest that she, Lockpicking's gal says, that is the contest that she used small padlocks weighing down her tensioner.
Yes. It was
Yeah.
a great, contest giveaway quite some time ago.
I
You
use
talking about what
magnets for that
the
one.
social distance? Was it that social distancing one that Panda Frog did?
No, it was Paul Springett.
Okay, I
Australian.
missed that one. Yeah.
It was. I want to say it may have been almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, I missed that one.
That's funny.
He also had one where you had to pick a lock from the back end of it. The
Oh,
the ass around.
yeah.
The Ask About challenge.
Ask about challenge. That I mean, he's had some great challenges, and he would show you when he would announce it. He'd show you how he would do it, how he did it, and man, he's amazing.
All right, try Jimmy Long's.
Well, this one is not working. I'll try another one. All right. This time for sure.
What was I gonna say? You said you used magnets for yours.
Yeah, I had some round magnets. One of them had an alligator clip on the end of it, and you just added the rest of the magnets to it for the weight you wanted, and it held the tension wrench down nicely.
Oh, see, that's cool as heck. I don't know that I could be that creative.
Well, use what you have at hand, and I just happened to have some magnetic nipple clamps, so that came in handy.
Hey, I do have a question. If I sent these Jimmy Longs to DMAC, do I need to have it like in a package and go through customs, or is it something I could just stuff in an envelope and act like it was a letter and just send to him?
It's going to have to go through. I mean, you could do a letter, but it's still going to have to go through customs with a declaration form and all that.
All right, cool. I thanks. I appreciate that little tip because I was thinking about that. Like, would I have to avoid that if I could avoid it? But yeah. All right, cool. Well, I'll get that squared away. No problem.
Yeah, I actually
appreciate
sent
that.
LockHeat just stickers and a package of them in an envelope, and they still made me do a customs for LockHeat. So, and it was just those and stickers, and I mailed it in an envelope, but I ended up putting it in one of the padded envelopes just because that's how he sends them the pics out. So I figured I'd send it the same way just to be safe. But
Right. I got a bunch of bubble wrap. What I'll do is I'll probably put like a bunch of bubble wrap in there. And
also cellophane or the packing, the clear packing tape all the way around everything.
Oh yes.
All right, so we got our lock. We got our guy.
oh, congratulations! That's a neat lock.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
it is.
every time you open it and turn it once, it changes the number. So now it's
Oh, that's neat.
It's got a counter. Yeah, it's got a counter on it. Right on.
on it.
Is there a limit on that counter, or does it go back to
Yes.
zeros?
There is a limit. You get up to 1,000, and once you hit 1,000, it won't go anymore. So you literally have to drill out here,
Oh
Here.
wow.
here, disassemble it, and you can see it will disassemble, and then reset the little counter wheels, and then put it back, and then fill this with solder.
Oh,
Look,
wow.
it's
Is that
been
what
done
the
before.
post office would have done back in the day? Do all that? They wouldn't have done.
No,
it.
I think they
would have just tossed them.
I think they would decommission them at that point. But Yeah, and this would be a newer one because it has three different points of that you have to drill out.
Wow.
The older ones, I think, only had one. So, anyway, these are very, very fun, very, very cool.
Yeah, that is definitely a cool lock.
And I wish I could find
yeah.
my keys, but I'll share. I'll have to find them and share them in another video. One is a true key for this, and then I made one out of brass. And I also made one out of brass and sent it to Southampton Lock Sport Picking Club. He had one of these, and I made him a key, and I sent it out to him, and the damn thing worked. It was great.
Wow, that is really neat. Now, was the key? Are the keys all the same to those?
Yes, the keys are all the same. There's squiggles on the top and squiggles on the bottom. Okay. Generally, the ones on the top, as it goes in, are the ones that open it, but sometimes the ones on the bottom for specialty locks open it. So, but the keys, if you find one of these with a key, they're a lot more expensive than without a key. So,
we know who makes keys for them, so we don't really have to look for the key.
Mark Garcia, I believe, is the big guy who Starry is buddies with, who makes keys and or has keys. So
that's definitely a neat one.
And others have made keys. I'm trying to remember who else I sent. I sent somebody one of these, and they made Brummy made a key.
Oh,
so
cool!
I sent him a picture of a regulation key, and from the picture, he was able to make a key. You know, Brummy can make anything out of anything.
Yeah, he is very talented. I've seen some stuff I've seen him make.
Just awesome. So, well, that's my contribution. I'm gonna let somebody else come on.
Hey, Chris, I got something for you.
Oh, yes.
You got to show off the battleship cutaway that I did for you.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Oh.
Where's the battleship? The battleship is right here. It is.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be close. I think you just did that video.
Well, that was the chub he did. This is the battleship.
Wow.
This is a much more difficult one to do because it's a solid piece. It's
oh my gosh.
So you cut it totally in half and make a fill piece and then do all the milling on this. And so you can actually see how this whole thing works. And Steve does a stunning job on these. And he, like, I think you mentioned just a little bit ago, Jack Fox is getting one of these.
That is gorgeous.
So,
awesome
and
work.
They're literally, there aren't, these cutaways are as rare as dinosaur poop. I mean, literally, they're not,
rare as a monitor lever.
So
the Assy Picker says that battleship cutaway is a work of art. Never saw one before.
It is.
And here's the Chubb Cruiser that Steve did, and this one we left in the raw, but the inside is like, polished to a high finish. And then I did one before, but mine is just a little. You can't see much. You see, this is the difference between me and Steve. So, Steve totally rocks. Oh, there's Maria. Hi, Maria.
Maria pops in. She said the day got away from her, but she's still glad we're still here so she could say hi.
Yes, hi. Maria. Hi, Maria. So, anyway, Steve is he's brilliant. And
yeah, that's insane.
And these are not easy to do, because it's so thick, but also he does most of this by hand, a lot of hand filing, which even
Wow.
me doing this, it took forever. I drilled a bunch of holes, but then you have to file out the, these little rounds and
Right.
get everything right. And it's,
Ooh.
I can't say enough about Steve's.
I just use the Dremel a lot. Put a
Well,
drill in there.
But it's difficult. I mean, even with that, it's very. I know because I did one, a little one. It's difficult to make them turn out this gorgeous.
Yeah,
It
that's
really
the work
is.
of art there for sure.
The front
Exactly.
plate is a quarter inch thick.
Yeah, look at how thick that is. I mean,
Yeah.
here's a pick. Look how thick that damn thing is, and it's Anyway, and if you're gonna attempt one of these, just drilling out the rivets. Let me find a one that hasn't been done. Just drilling out these rivets straight and true, so that you can eventually end up putting nice, beautiful screws in there, is a pain in the backside. So he's awesome.
Yeah, just use my drill press.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that still takes a steady hand, and that takes patience.
Yeah, and I have a little drill press and all that, but your drills can wander, but anyway.
Yeah, I didn't use the regular drill bits. I used some other type of drill bits that are
Yeah,
for this
because
metal.
Steve is a machinist's machinist, so he knows all the hot stuff.
Oh, right on. Hey, Chris, about that counting mail lock, my question where I sort of kind of giggled a little bit is because when you said it only went up to 1,000, and it started making me think about the postal worker who was like using that lock and carrying it. How many of those they had to go through before I guess they decided to like toss them aside? I don't know, just my humor.
Oh, well, I think the postal workers, it's one of those things, at least here in the U.S., you kind of are a lifer with the post office, because they have
Pretty much, yeah.
They don't pay a great deal, but they have good benefits, and you end up being pretty much a carrier or a sorter or whatever. And sometimes you move up, but you're kind of a lifer.
Yeah.
So.
Right. That's about like
Well,
Mega
Chris,
Towers.
these guys are planning a party at your house. We're all just gonna stop in and pick locks, and it can last a month. We decided.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, let's see, I guess put bleachers in the living room and have a pull tag with numbers on it, and so people can come up to the set and number 7, you're up.
We already tried to think of maybe like that would be a contest. Somebody could just like win a contest to just go to Chris's and just pick all the locks, just sit in there and just pick whatever they wanted to for like
a day in the lock lab. And, a meet and greet with Slinky.
Yeah.
Speaking about contests, we still have some giveaways to do.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'm going to get off. Thanks for having me, and it was fun. And we will see you next week. I'm going to be continuing on with the chat and Steve, how the giveaways go. So,
thank you, Chris.
Nice having you again, Chris.
You're welcome.
Give
Take it easy,
Slinky a
Chris.
pat for me.
I shall.
Thank you.
I think I'm pretty much going to drop up off of here too, because I'm now running into brick walls, especially with this Master Lock 19.
That's what happens. Yeah, it gets to you, But you did a great job. You got at least 2 open, right?
Well, maybe 1 or 2, something like that. It was a start, I just got to get back into it, and so it just gave me a little bit of a break from making challenge locks, so that was awesome,
Well, hey, you can come on every week, pick a couple locks, keep your chops up. We'd love to have you. We'd love to see you on here.
Yeah, I do appreciate it. I got like about 7, 8 more challenge locks left to make, and after that, my list is done, and I could clean up everything and resort everything, and just concentrate on straight picking.
Yeah, that'll be good. Well, you know what? We'll do a contest at your house too. After we're done at Chris's, we can come over to yours and just make a whole bunch of challenge locks with all the pins you got stocked up.
Well, that's the thing. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna have a whole lot, but I'll have some set off to the side. So I'll be like, go ahead,
You
Go
got
for it.
bourbon and hot sauce, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got some Dread River still. I need to get some more. That stuff's good. That stuff is good. I gotta send you some, matter of fact. But anyways, I'm gonna jump up off of here, and
All right.
I'll
Well,
just
thank you.
I'll still be here. I won't be picking.
I hear you. Well, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us and picking a couple locks.
No problem. All right.
Take it easy,
I'm
Jay.
going to take off too. So I got some easy locks out of the way. 1100 is still frustrating.
Oh my gosh. That 1100. Oh,
I'm trying to.
they're
get it
terrible.
so it's not camera shy because I can pick it in a few minutes. It's just like, yeah.
Well, as soon as you go off here, it'll open right up. You know what I mean? That's exactly what happens.
Of course. That's why I did the easy locks to make myself feel better.
Mine still didn't open. I picked the Lockwood, and then I came back to this one. I tried to pick a couple others and got bored, but I really want to get this one open. It's only a 5-pin. I mean, it's only a 5-pin lock. You would think it's that 8-pin that Jay sent me that time, and it's only 5 pins, and I just cannot figure out the mystery of it. So I don't know.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. And I think LockHeat, let's do the giveaway. So everybody make sure you've at least made, we're going to talk about our giveaways and then we'll do our giveaway. But also in the meantime, while he's telling the giveaways, everybody make sure that you comment in the comment section, because after that, we'll do our giveaway also.
Indeed. As you see, we still have the Lockpicker 1969 that is still doing his weekly giveaway. And on top of that, he reached 300 subs. So he's doing a separate 300 subs giveaway.
Congratulations, Lockpicker 1969, on your 300 subs. Wow.
He's doing a Sparrow's Dark Shift set, tensioners, stickers, his own stickers, and some chips. And it will be running until the 2nd of December.
Real quick, Harry Bow popped in and said, "Hey guys and gals, just a few minutes of work to say a quick hello. Hope we're all enjoying ourselves." Thank you, Harry.
We sure are.
G'day, Harry.
All right, who else did we have there? Knox Locks.
Knox Lock is getting up his giveaways again. So he's starting up everything. And I don't believe he has one running at the moment, but he will be soon. So do check him out. Then the Sadistic Picker is still doing his 100 subs giveaway. A nice bunch of Lotto locks and some other locks. And that will be running until the 24th of November. And we have a Lens Spy Keys 200 subs giveaway with a nice big pouch with everything you need, sort of.
Oh yeah, he's doing a nice one.
That will be running until the 25th of November. As usual, all the links are in the description. And on that note, what do we have this week, Lady Locks?
Well, we have the set of Jimmy Longs, or we have the locks that Paracentric has donated so kindly. There was he's got the 1100s. You can pick an 1100, or I can never remember the name of the other one.
The Gendic.
I just can never. It just goes right over my head. So, I mean, I guess you guys could pick if you wanted to pick what you wanted for the giveaway. It's up to you. So, that's pretty much it for the giveaways this week. So, and also stickers. Obviously, I've got a bunch of stickers that I have for whoever wins. I send the stickers on as well. But the locks are gorgeous.
Nice.
The 1100 is that forest green color. It's a really nice colored lock. So
Cool. Almost lost him there, Parkerswoman.
I know. I think we all watched that in suspense. The whole show stopped for that, you know.
That's the first time I've ever been able to catch flying tension wrench before it flew off.
And on camera as well.
On camera too. Hey, yeah, we can slow-mo that one down.
So we had 32 people commenting in the comments today. So
All right.
without further ado, let's go for it.
Yeah, I saw the sadistic picker earlier, and I forgot to say hello, and then he went off. And all right, Don Pick
Don
has
Pick.
won.
Congratulations.
Again, because he won last week, was it?
No, we Lock Fumbler won, and then wait, did he win and pass it on or something? Because I know I
Yeah, I
haven't
believe
mailed
so.
anything to him.
I
But
believe
he
so.
might have won. I think he might
Was
have
that the one
won.
I mailed?
No, that one was to G Keyman 565.
Oh,
He
okay.
won last week, yeah.
Well, anyway,
And then
congratulations, Don Pix.
yeah, Don has
You're
won.
still in the chat, so
So Don, you can decide whichever item you'd like. We've got the 2 locks or the picks, so it's up to you, whichever you'd prefer. Just let me know. Either email LockHeat or myself, and we will get you all sorted out with your prize. And our emails are in the description, up in the description of the video, so you can find us. But just make sure to get a hold of us, and we'll get you sorted out. But Maria still needs stickers. I'll send you a sticker pack, Maria. I've got some stickers I could send you. Yeah, Maria. We sent Maria all kind of stuff and never gave her stickers.
oh,
Sorry, Maria. We'll get you sorted too.
All right, folks. I think my hands have had it, and I got to go to the grocery store.
All right. Well, good luck at the store. That's a horrible adventure.
I'm glad
But
you got
thank
that
you
one
for-
with the trampoline pins. That was
Oh,
good.
my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on. As usual, we appreciate it. Hope to see you next week again.
Absolutely. You guys take it easy.
You too.
ladies and
And Lockpicking's gal, that sounds perfect. I'll get you. I will send you his username or whatever, so you can get a hold of him too. So I will message you back here as soon as we're done. As soon as we're done on the show, which I think we're wrapping up anyways. It is getting late for LockHeat, and we've all been picking for quite a bit. It's been over 2 hours. It goes so fast.
well, time flies when you're having fun. So.
It really does. It really does. And Pocket Woman, I really hope you come back next week, or at least one of the weeks that Picksmith is on, because he is very bummed he didn't get to pick with you. So
Okay. I might not make it next week. I've got a family function on, so I'm not sure.
yeah, that is the holiday
Not timed.
weekend. So
But yeah, because it is the weekend for us. Well, it's the weekday. It's your weekend, but it's our weekday. Yeah. But we'll see how it
For
goes.
sure.
I've really enjoyed it. I'm not scared of the technology again.
yeah, I think the first time getting on's the pain in the butt. LockHeat kind of makes it super easy for us, so because I'm terrible at it too. So I have a work
Yeah.
time getting the hang of it all. But yeah, for sure. Well, you know, we're always here on Sunday, same time. We try to stick to the same time and everything, but I hope you had fun. We always have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun. Thanks very much. Really enjoyed being here.
All right,
was,
LockHeat,
very, very
and
fun
I
to
will
have
let
you
you
also.
close out the show today. And everybody, thank you for coming on, even in the comment section. That's always a lot of fun hearing what you guys cheering us on and laughing at us and with us and all that. So we appreciate everybody on who comes on there too. So
Well, hope to see you all next week again. And on that note, keep on picking.
happy picking, everybody.
Happy
See
picking.
ya.